Gamers, you slovenly group. How goes it? Good, fine. I see. Yeah, I was stuck at work late yesterday. And I was like, nope, I'll just stream tomorrow. C'est la vie. Hey, Tsun, thank you for the sub. 16 months. Near cult is here. I hope Tamama gets her buff. Well, here's the thing. It's really obvious. There is 3 choices for the buff tomorrow. So, the first 3 buffs were Shiro, Saber, and Rin. Sorry, Shiro, Rin, and Sakura, right? Fate Stay Night. Then, the next buff was, we have Mordred and Jack from Apocrypha. And Umu from Extra. I'm not copying your theory. So, there's only 3 valid choices. Oh, Strange Fake, whatever. No, Fate Strange Fake Jack is different. That's a different Jack. So there's 3 choices for the last buff. But it's still Mordred. So that leaves 3 choices. It is either Ilya for Prisma Ilya, Waver from Case Files, or Tamamo from Extra. No, Strange Fake Jack the Ripper is nothing like Jack. They are not this. They are not. Mordred Rider is the same Mordred, like, is the same kind of Mordred as Apocrypha Mordred. Strange Fake Jack is not the same type of Jack as. Anyway, so in my grand farming, hold on, actually, let me adjust the brightness so I can see it better. I have hit Bond 15 on Melt. And I hit Bond 15 on Khazra Drop. So I have now hit Bond 15 with a lot of units. Tamamo is in CCC. I've done this 190 times. I did this 5 times. I did this 2 times and this 44 times. And I would just grab Oberon here. I started bonding up this dude relatively recently. I say relatively recently. He was Bond 0 this morning. He's almost Bond 7. So MHX is going. MHX is going. And these two are Bond 15 now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This dude's accusing me of FGA. I'll have you know, it's faster to do it myself. FGA, I'm sure it can. This does require a lot of buttons, though. Look, it can still be Ilya. I don't particularly want it to be Ilya. I'm just not rejecting the possibility of Ilya. But I should switch back to farm the other one because I don't need these guys to get a lot of bombs specifically. I think it's going to be either Ilya, Waver, or Tamamo. That really is what it is. Best case Tamamo, middle case Waver, worst case Ilya. You're not going to buff Castoria. If they change Waver's like crit buff to be a 50% targetable charge, and so he's like an Oberon that'd be funny. This is the FGO 10th anniversary song, yes, for those on Twitch. It's a good song. It's a good song. That is Sky, right? Yep. That was the perfect hand. Why did I was so eager to gamble. It's fine. I think the Shakespeare buff is mid. Holy cow, is it mid? It's a ROM hack, I presume, Curb. I haven't, but I presume it's a ROM hack. I'm sure it'll get used in the caster raids because it's a one-turn 40% buster buff. I'm sure Tone Legal will get much value out of it. Dude, I think Caster Nero was the one that got buffed just so there'd be more than one DPS caster. Like, as an AoE. Like, cause it, like, what's the competition? Tonalico? By the way, Tonalico still is better, but Nero's now not awful. You've been upgraded, Nero, from awful to okay. Nero's not 7% better, Opie. Hey, can we time out Opie for, I don't know, 5 minutes just for fun? Tog's not here, but if someone else wants to take me up on the offer. If not, I'll just end up doing it myself in a minute. Oh, there we go. See, Fidel knows what's up. I would not trust either of you with mod. Let's do... I'm gonna do... Opie E. Wait a minute, we talked about the wrong person! Oh, don't worry, I'll hit this. Ooh, it's nothing. The only daily I'm going to do today is just Olga. Because I'm doing all of them tomorrow. It's already not Olga. Tune in tomorrow at Smobcast for 62 Rolls of Sadness. I just use them on the Grand Duels. Like, I have it turned on right now to use Storm Pops. I don't want to bother with Bleached Earth. These are just better than Bleached Earth. Let's be honest. Well, I mean, there's a couple 5-star casters. Honestly, these Grand Duels for extra have been shockingly easy. Billy Shakes, is that what you're calling him now? I mean, he gives MP damage, so I guess he goes with Oberon. No, they're gonna, see, that's the lie. They always say we're not gonna do this thing, and then they do that exact thing. They're gonna do friggin' Violet. Watch, Violet's gonna be in like summer or something. I swear. What do you mean a pointless character? I'll break your legs. That's Nasu baiting. He's baiting you. He's a master of that.
プレミアムの味で逆王手。まだ他の道がある。
Now this one, does anyone identify where this song is from without looking it up? It's from Fate Grand Order. It's called The Burn Phase.
強気だね。かましちゃおっか。広くせよ月の棺。不可思議を束ね。無量の光を壁で覆え。
It's not from the Idol event.
全てを切り抜けにな。
It is not from Summer 2.
セイバー、アルテラ。
This is the theme to Summer 8.
経験値、もう少しだけ稼いでいこう。
Which is the Lost Belt 6 Summer.
いける。
Oh, hello. Hey, Todd, piss off. Let's see, who do I want to bond up now? Beebs. What do you mean, allegations? I'm just bonding up my characters.
すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？
Night? No, stop. Yeah, this was uploaded a long time ago. I wanted to see when this was uploaded. And in the song, it shows Balban's name, and it does say Keiku Mikukeru in English. So they did decide on that name in English a long time ago. Still. I think it's an okay buff. The power mods kind of suck. Beast attribute and threat to humanity, those never show up together.
強気だね。量子樹列解読因果演算全結果並列一致。ここに事象は確定した。ボイドレコードムーンアーカー。英雄王セイバー。
I will say though, I do hope that every grand fight from here on out is AoE and single target, and you get to just choose. Like, this was so much better. I loved this one so much more because it didn't, like, force you into one thing. I'm almost at 3 billion QP. That's so much. Anyway, let's actually... There's two things I need to do. I need to level up Umu, and then I need to do the buffs. Because fun fact, I, in my second archive, have had sitting there for a long time. Umu. She's just not leveled. Yeah, I did see Mist said it should line up, and I'm like, Mist, they don't line up ever. Stop. You're gonna be wrong. Oh wait, I don't have to save scum anymore. I forgot. I'm so... I went back to old habits. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. My 8 years of habits. My bad. Let me just wipe that out all at once. Yeah, it's very funny because beasts are units that don't hate humanity, so they don't have threat to humanity. That's just Stellar Olga. That's just her schizo moment. Just Googled. Congrats on being able to Google. Oh, is Stellar Marie not threat to humanity and beast attribute? No, I've had Nero for a long time. I just never leveled her because there was never a reason to. But I want the Saint Quartz, so I'm leveling her. Here's the thing, is if you're a piss baby casual and you use 5 CE, so that means cranking on Nero or Black Grail on Tonalico, Tonalico still does more damage. You have to understand, Tonalico with Double Vich Oberon has like 420% NP up with a Black Grail, and Umu has like 190%. This is a Samsung tablet, yeah. This is a Galaxy Tab S9, I believe is the one. Suppose I should give her some foes. Do I have any foes in my inventory? Piss baby casuals may have Black Grails. Don't underestimate them. What is someone new is here? I guess I'll just buy every single extra class. It's really funny because Castoria can still be bought with the USO right now. Because of that over the same sky thing, Castoria is here. Dude, trace farming in HSR sucks. Like I've been daily trying to just set up a team for Archer and it's still not even close to ready. I don't even know. I don't know, Curb, 10 more, 15 more? Alright, rank up quests. Oh boy. Wait, how many more of these could I get if I just leveled up these units? Do I own you? Do I own you? I think I own all of these characters. Well, I'll worry about those once I get to them. Wait, when was this Amoxa buff? This is an old one. When did Amoxa get a buff? Years 20. Man, I've ignored Amoxa for a long time. I must have just not leveled him up. Who am I farming with? Where are we dropping, boys? That's Hakuno. Actually, you know what? We'll do a classic. We'll just use Tonalico. A classic farming. I don't need you. Tonalico's bond 15, isn't she? Wait, who am I even bonding up here? You're bond 15. I mean, you're not. Okay. The units are so bondable. The summer's being packed. I wonder what that means. What are they gonna do for summer? Because it's not gonna be a serious summer, that's for sure. It's not summer arc. Piss off. Watch as it actually leads into like a foreigner ordeal call. No, I'm just using Tonalico because I like using Tonalico. I'm lazy. I could use Olga for giggles. Use Olga, Tonalico, Castoria, Triple Core? What kind of... Hold on a second. No, not Castoria. But you've given me a terrible idea. Given me an awful idea. A horrifying idea.
り出すな。
Oh, whoops, this is Ascension 1. Oh, it doesn't actually matter.
惑星同化開始衝突起源生存反応臨界崩壊終末これがお前たちの惑星だ
よくまあよかろう。間違わず。
Yeah, I want Ascension 3.
叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロンギニーヌ。
What did I do again? Or you mean win? I'm always winning here.
銀の太陽、金の月、炎すらもここよらに眠る。この浪費の胸に抱かれ横たわる。そして今、お前たちの番が来る。ここやんタッティレビッキ。
まさか。
思っていたより魔力を使いすぎたかも。
An island where presidents gather and a missing list of members. Oh no, where have I seen this before? Paladin match BBT by Olga. Sounds convoluted. Let's not say we did. Edison alters a man. We don't get male servants in summer. I'm sorry. Utter woke nonsense. Can't believe the woke got to FGO. Oh, there's only a 2 battler. Alright, just buff Loki. I don't think they're gonna give Tez 2 costumes. I think just 1 is fine. Not a curve remix? You mean it's a real song? I need to get Kiyohime out of here. It doesn't serve any purpose. Is there a way? Is there... Oh, you gotta spend SQ to make SQ. Is there a way to get Olga to 100% charge and then be able to do it again? Without a command spell. Without a CE. And without a proper support. I know Lohi gives 20% charge. Do I have anyone else who gives charge? that I use. Space Rush just gives 20. Alco is a problem herself. We don't even want to talk about that. Tesco would give 30. So if I'm... Sure, but FGO account rating is sad. So we do this, we do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do that.
そうてもそうても世界を滅ぼす戦いだ。なん？改めて自己紹介だ。
I don't think this adds up.
赤く青白今なお生きる獅子そのものだ。早起きテスカトリポか。
Hold on a second. Yeah, plus she grinded her to Vaughn 15. Look, I need to see what the other banners are to know what my priority is. I gotta remove Kiyohime, I forgot. I don't hate Lip. Where did this false lie come from? People lie about me so much. You ever thought it might hurt my feelings? To get lied about so much? Okay. Hold on. Instead of Tez, I'm using this thing. And instead, I do... Where is it? Yeah, this one works. So I press that. I press that. I press that. I press that. I press this.
ラウンドキャメル
This doesn't.
忠誠の要請である以上全ての巨食を払いましょうはやたどり着けぬ理想
Does it get me where I need to go?
全てを灰に これがいいどうぞごゆっくり
No, I'm 10% short. That's right. Tez charges by 20%. Or by 10% on his MP, doesn't he?
よくやるわね間違わず小手調べです
Oh.
さらに星が出るわね太陽は視線
And Koyan does nothing for the party on turn end.
コートホグが良い大地の流血をも我は泉流れ星落下流水
やる星の形空の形神の形我の形
Look, Plushy Gulls are trash, and we respect Plushy's opinion here.
虚空には神ある物質拡大これでそうかしら比類のない勝利でしたさすが私
I did give her OC too. I don't think there's a way, without proper supports, to press Olga's skill on that turn and have it back up. Unless, wait, if she's not in first, does it work though? Because if she's in, like, if she's not in third, because Vitch is given the overcharge here in this case. Wait, this is only a two-wave fight.
あまりにも早かったら明日は何をしようかしら
私思い出す
食らい尽くしてくれましょう
縁を
来やすいな
光の
Okay, it does work with first, actually.
旧姓の要請である以上
Or any MC with 10% charge, to be honest.
はやたどり着けぬ理想目に映るもの全てを灰に
Because next turn, Tonelico's gonna hit 50% charge for the party. Right? No, she's not. Oh, her overcharge from her skill 2 helped her hit it. Curses. Foiled again. Curses. Foiled again.
まあよかろう
分かってる
I'm trying to find a way to use, without using supports, to have Olga use her skill 3
やり
and then get her NP back.
これがいいこれでいこう
待ちられない言葉だセットグランドオーダー小さな者たちよ70億年ご苦労だったなこの惑星は私がもらう
Would that get her by turn 3? It might work by turn 3 then.
戦利品はちゃんと集めました
I'm gonna be honest, these Wuthering Wave tracks kind of suck. Every time I see this like boring album art, I know it's just gonna be a boring song. Not to be mean, they kind of suck. Okay, so let's do this here. How do I know it's Woo-Wah? Because the channel is Woo-Wah Topic. I didn't know what the connecting thread was between all of them, but now I know it's Wuthering Waves. All I know is whenever I saw this boring album art, I'm like, these songs kind of suck. But they're not offensive. The cool thing is Olga triggers Tonalico and also activates her at minus HP.
旧姓の要請である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想、目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。
So Tonalico's gonna have her NP this turn, or sorry, her charge this turn. I'm actually such a genius at team building. Do you guys know that? Did you guys know I'm actually a team building genius? Step 1, Tonalico. Yes. I'm not using Zerktoria and Castoria here. The only consistent is Tonalico. Thank you very much. I will not be insulted like this. I'm not wasting bond. Tonalico buffs the bond of others. You guys don't understand my greatness. The genius is always misunderstood, though. I can deal with this. Hey, Master Level 180. Congrats, you're a real player now. Yeah, Grand Raids really did bump up Master Level severely. Holy cow. I love this MP blind. And I like this one, and I like the Stars Gods Cosmos one. The Stars Gods Cosmos one's my favorite, but like that one's good as well.
陰獄はお気に召しまして、いずれこの星のすべてを私の庭に。
Hold on. I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Ow, my hair's caught in my headphones. Alright. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright guys, I'm back. What'd I miss? I did read the newest Nikkei chapter. Did you guys see Honest Doom scrolling? I love that CG.
少し肩をほぐすだけ。お前たちよーく見ておきなさい。明日は何をしようとしよう。
調子に乗るのももうパパが食らい尽くしてくれましょう。とよく
まあよかろう。
間違わず
Honest Doom scrolling was one of the funniest CGs.
叶うことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンリニング。
For the record, in the newest Nikkei chapter, this is one of the CGs. It's just Honest Doom scrolling on her phone. Sure, she has a little bit of a mental break. I forgot to press many different buttons. Uh-oh, I messed up. Olga, save me.
まあ気やす。国有地にしてくれる。そこか。いるのが悪い。私の星は。
Dude, the honest subplot, like, it's very funny because for the first time ever in the game, Neon acts competent, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's not how this normally goes.
まあよかろう。
間違わず。
カルデアス起動。空想の目は落ちた。もはやどこにも未来はない。神に神戸をされる時だ。プラネットオレグマリー。
Nikkei is good, a good fun story. Upsetting though, our union came 51st in the union raids. Just barely out of top 50. Because 2 people didn't do anything. They didn't contribute. They're getting kicked from the union. The summer event was good though. I thought the summer event was good. Fight me on this. 1v1 IRL behind the Denny's, you won't. You guys are so... Oh, my apologies that the summer event wasn't them having sex for 24 chapters. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot what you brain-dead Nimrods are looking for in a summer event. My bad. I'm sorry. The last summer event that had 0 plot whatsoever and was boring as sin, but was horny. Oh, that's peak. That's the peak one. Yeah, that's the good one. It didn't suck. It wasn't forgettable and had nothing memorable about it. But they were horny, and that's what matters to you. I thought, look, do I wish they had spent more time on the Pina and Dorothy thing? Yes. But I think it was handled perfectly. I think it was handled well. I think the resolution was acceptable. I don't even remember last year's summer event. Look, but the thing is Dorothy was never schizo. She was just having a pity party. The whole point of the summer event was for her and Rappi to form a relationship. She wasn't schizoing out. She was just having a pity party on a boat. Anyway, I thought it was fine. I wish it had been longer with the Dorothy part, but I don't think the Dorothy part was bad, and I have no complaints with the end result, the state of the characters after the event. Now, the Bond stories is a valid complaint, because Dorothy's Bond stories, it's kind of nothing. In Nikkei, if you want sex, do the favorite item stories. They're banging each other nonstop in like all those. Which, by the way, you should give Dorothy a favorite item. Look, maybe that'll fix her. Yeah, see, Fidel's on my side. You know, this team actually would be much better with Plushie, because Plushie has 2 of these at 120. Though I think his Tonely goes only MP1. So maybe not. Maybe his Wave 1 would have damage issues.
反逆臨界崩壊終末これがお前たちの惑星だ。
敗者はこちらに貢ぎ物としてたっぷりと使わせていただきます。
Regardless, though, I do like this this title screen though. I will use this. Why is it weird like this? Why is it cut off? I do like this title screen. I do also like this one. Both of these were good title screens we got from Summer. It's not Yuri. Dorothy and Pina isn't Yuri. Not everything. Not just because two women are on the screen doesn't make it Yuri. It appears these ancient people, when they viewed two women together, they called it Yuri. We don't know what this means. Scientists are still trying to decipher it to this day. Dorothy's relationship with Pine was never romantic in any sense of the word. And it's weird to try and describe that. Oh, this is the, this is just strengthening quest. By the way, Plushie, this team probably would work way better for you because you have two of these at 120, and I don't. What MP level is your tone, Liko? Oh, this is a two-waver. Time to punch. This is Medea's strengthening. Yes, Olga presses skill 3 on wave 1. Champion prep. I have not looked at PvP in like a year in Nikkei. Let me show you this. Arena? What's the last thing I did in Arena? Oh gosh. I've been sitting at 16 for like a year now, and I don't care. I'm not moving up, I'm not moving down. I don't care about it. I don't touch that thing. It's not my jam. Champion? Oh, sorry, there's Champion Arena in Nikkei, and I don't care about that. I don't know. I haven't prepped anything. I don't prep PvP stuff in any of these games. I'm a normal person. I did do a nice nature run today and got like 7 debuffs on her, which was really funny to watch play out in my normal PvP match today, though. With her and Agnes, all with debuffs, it just let my, what's her name, winning ticket win really easily. If Passion Lip's a rider and Huyan Zhou isn't, then yeah. I'll grail the first rider I like. The great thing is Olga drains HP, which triggers Toneliko's buff. So it actually, this works really well, Plushie. Because everyone gets their buffs. The amount of Bond 15 Olgas is crazy.
これがいい。これでいい。
まあよかろう。
かしこみ、かしこみ。恐れ多くは
I wouldn't assume that because I have MP3 level 90.
これが私の
Watch it, Huyan's like a super broken top tier welfare.
その規模で戦うつもり？巻き込まれないことだな。これで勝つ！レディオタワーだ。見どころのある敵だったな。うまく加工すれば私のアクセサリー程度にはなるかもしれん。確保しておけ。
I'm actually upset this just isn't the song. I hate Playboy Cardi. Garbage mix-ups ruining a good song.
神への生贄にしては小ぶりではありません。食らい尽くしてくれましょう。思い出す。これがいい。
I think Huyan is the first welfare of the year, yeah. Wait, so this gives 1 overcharge. This gives 2 overcharge, right? Yeah. So that's overcharge 3, which puts me up. Do I need the overcharge Mr. Code? I don't remember. Did I test this already? Oh, it's only overcharge 4, which means it reduces it by 4. Which means it has 1 left and it took down. You're right, it is me. Yeah. Oh no, I'm using stage 1. Because that way she fully charges and then dumps the buffs on everyone else. And then Vitch gives her back 30, Tonally gives her back 70. And that's how she gets to 100 on turn 3. Oh no, Habitrot. Why is Muramasa killing Habitrot?
まあ来やすいな。惑星同化開始。衝突、起源、生存、反応、臨界、公開、終末。これがお前たちの惑星だ。楽になってよい。国有地にしてくれる。
二類のない勝利でした。さすが私。そうですね。
They should buff Habitrot. Summer Habitrot. That's not gonna happen. I'm so curious as to what the other summer units are, though. They didn't tease any other summer units. That's really annoying. Dude, Summer Tonally Go? Summer Tonally Go would be the funniest thing. That would upset someone. That would upset multiple people. What if it's Summer Morgan with third ascension being Tonalico? It'd be funny, right? No, it's not Cuckoo. I don't want Cuckoo. It's not Summer Arc either. No more Tsukihime. Watch, it's Summer Alco.
私一人になってもシェルターでしたらこちらに
Unsummer.
大勢は来たコートホグが良い大地の流血をもつ我は伊豆流れの地マグマ流水楽になって良い国有地にしてくれるごめんな勝利など当然だ我が名はオルガマリ異性の神オルガカルデアスである
Summer Alice. That's just Alice's like ascension, like what ascension is it? That looks like a summer form. Where are you, Alice? That's just Ascension 2. Ascension 2 looks like a summer form, I'm gonna be honest. It's also my favorite design-wise. Gameplay-wise, unfortunately, 3 is superior, but, you know, such is life. Here's the thing. What about Summer Hakuno? Huh? Think about it. It's not gonna happen. I just want them to give us the ability to use them both at the same time. Give us the ability to merge the 2 Hakunos to give them 5-star base stats. It'd be so cool. I just want the duo NP. It just looks cool. And while you're at it, why not give it the same scaling as the duo NP? You know, single target scaling for some reason. But no, that is, the NP that they use in OC3 is single target scaling, but AoE. It is a specially coded version. Unfortunate that we cannot get that. Yeah, add Hisui and Kohaku as a group servant. That'll be fine. This is a Hiroyuki Sawano track, but it doesn't sound like it. Or, well, like, it kind of does, but it's not as exciting. Where's the excitement in the track?
輩先輩はや
It's from Unicorn? Is that a bad thing? I'm not familiar with your Gundam names here. Oh my gosh, I have so many songs on my track, but I'm gonna bump up that other Sawano one. And we're gonna skip to it. And see if it's better. Wait, is this just that one song again? I've been baited into playing this song again. But let's see, my wish list, the only thing I want is Summer KP. Actually, let me rephrase that. The only unit I want in the game is KP Alter as a standalone unit. I don't care if it's Summer. I just want that. I just want KP Alter as a unit. I don't care if it's Summer or not. This is also worse than the original. Don't call me the Cumler. That sounds... The Cumler sounds so crude and awful. Watch out for the Cumler. He strikes in the dark and around you. The Riddler versus the Cumler. Ugh. Well, the Cumler goes to jail. Wait, what is Cumler? What would Cumler do if you were gonna attribute Cumler to traits? Yeah, he's cunning. The Cumler is just a really cunning person. No, the Cumler. Would the Cumler be the Onceler of FGO? And would it attract a really obnoxious Tumblr fan base? Who, for some reason, I believe, ship them with themselves? Was that the thing with the Onceler? What didn't Tumblr go like, what if you had sex with yourself? Oh, I don't know if it was on stream. I did give Alco gold foes.
これで発生レディオタワー
比類のない勝利でした。さすが私。そうですね。
I don't like it, Quartz. Yeah, now if we look at my units and sort by attack enhance, we have Alco here, sitting here with 2k, 2k. There's only one unit who I have given 2k foes to that I have not 120'd now. And I will not 120 them until they get a buff. And that's this thing. I'm not 120 in this thing. This skill 2. Fix it. Make it not awful. Or buff this skill and make it a 3-turn ignore invuln. Like, if she had 3-turn ignore invul and like 3-turn MP damage up on this skill, she'd be good, right? And then I'd 120 her. Because, like, I can deal with a 1-turn attack up because she does have 200% power mod against sabers. And she gets attack up on NP. It's funny if I sort by attack. Look how low Hakuno's attack is. Hakuno is a grand servant, and Hakuno does not beat Melt. Sort by HP though, and Hakuno is thick. The good thing is that Hakuno always gets her cards, so it doesn't matter. Fujino is going to jump up to 17k, so she'll be right before Lohi once I grant her. Tonalico will jump up to 18k, so she'll be right before Lohi. So it'll go Lohi, Tonalico, Fujino. And then I'm also on the lookout, by the way, for a good assassin I'm I have MHX as a backup, but I would rather find someone I want a 120. So I'm not desperate for one, but I'm on the lookout for a good assassin that I like. I don't want to grand comma. Like, I don't want it. I don't want to Grand Huyan either. Like, I could. I have her NP5. Tez, no dudes allowed. I mean, I don't, something, I don't really want to Grand Tez. My only MP5 assassin is Huyan. Actually, hold on a second. I like Huyan, though. I just wish there was more opportunities to use her. How many coins do I have with her?
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。地道にコツコツやる？それとも、
I only got her MP5, right? Actually, I don't think Huyan's a problem. Was Huyan in time? Can I do this? Yeah, I can just buy Huion coins if I ever wanted a 120er. Look, that clip is taken radically out of context. Dude, these 4-star general pool tickets are the worst thing ever. What am I supposed to do with these? It's only for older units anyway. I can buy coins. Yes, you can't buy coins. I'm special. My account is special, and by special, I mean I'm special. And by special, I mean I made poor choices. How do you buy coins? So there was a 5-day period last year at Anniversary where if you rolled units over NP6, they compensated you by giving you blank coins. Which is why when we search by date, you can see these 3 units is 270 coins. So they compensated me. Well, I mean, actually, Melusine was one of them. So it's Melusine. Oh gosh, I have so many Melusines. Piss off, Melusine. It's always upsetting every time I see how many Melusines I have. Oh no, there's so many. No, I wasn't. GSSRs have ruined me. I do need to get another Nito Alter. You know what? Let's tempt fate. Nito Alter's on rate up. Let's do the daily single. Just on Nito Alter. I'm gonna tempt fate. Let's see what happens. For heaven's sakes. If I get her, we ban Opie. You're right. Oh, see, it didn't happen. No, why is Indra in my second archive? That's a great question. You see, the second archive isn't just for units that I have at MP6. It's also for units I don't want to bloody level. Like this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. Unfortunately, I have 6 of this guy. I have so many horses. My horses. Himiko's not MP5. I just have these esports copies sitting in here just in case. Alco I-120, Beeb Dubai was from dailies. Hibiki Chikagi were from dailies. Spooks. Bad rolling session. Bad rolling session. I've made mistakes. Dailies. Spooks. Spooks. Spook. Bad times. Bad times. Spooks. Spooks. Bad times. Zhang Yun Uma Musume, he will eat the other horses.
光の輪白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず
Does Huyang count as an Uma Musume? Google AI told Tamamo Cat to install 4 playable characters of Musume. How horrifying. No, unlike certain Chinese gacha games, spooks don't count towards your pity. I've been dumping every hole I get playing through, by the way, the Hoyo Slop game into Saber's banner. Just to get more copies of Saber, because why not? Yeah, I've gotten 2 more Sabers and no spooks. So it's actually going pretty well, all things considered. Yes. Yeah, it's E2 Saber. I have not progressed the story. I've been doing other little side things. I'm still at 3.1. I'm really lazy. I haven't sat down and done it. I know that'll get me more rolls, but I've been doing side nonsense. I was doing some like old event stuff, which just feels like a slog sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. All right, when I get to 3.4, I'll stream that. Just for you. Curb, you hate alcohol, but you're constantly drinking. You're an alcoholic. Flushy, you stop being an alcoholic. Alcohol is addicted to alcohol. Wow, Curb, you want to try phrasing that sentence again? Angry Orchard? What are you guys talking about? Alcohol can attend alcoholics? Not. Oh, you people in your alcohol. What is Pazuzu?
何を思い上がっているのあの雑魚たち。
I don't know what Pazuzu is. No, I'm sorry.
あまりにも早かったら明日は何をしようかしら。
食らい尽くしてくれましょう。ありがとう。私一人になっても外さない、決して。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を
Oh, it's a reference to
それ
a
は
movie.
忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニーヌ。
Yes, clown. I'm not playing that video on stream. This is one of those fake podcasts that people are like, here's our podcast. We made it look like a podcast, but it's just two guys talking on a script. I hate these people. I wish their house would burn down or something. I don't know. Oh, this is a two-waver. Whoops. I don't need to know your weird Pazuri lore or whatever it's called, you weird fetish people.
来やすいな。セットグランドオーダー。小さき者たちよ、70億年ご苦労だったな。この惑星は私がもらう。すでに人類の杖を過ぎた。
思っていたより魔力を使いすぎたかも。補給していこっか。
Whose buff was this? This was Ishtar's. Do I have Ishtar? Ishtar's buff, by the way, is like, I have to have her to be able to do this. Never mind, I'm stupid. What's my, like, NP level? Ishtar status 1. Ishtar status never bloody used. Ishtar staying unused. Nope, I can't put in 10-minute plus ons either. What I can, though, is just start playing it in my browser and hook my browser in. That's easy. This is a... Well, their HP is low. Totally will be fine. Wait, Sakura 5 aren't Stay Night Sakura? No, they're BB Sakura, which is based on Stay Night Sakura. Don't think too hard about it. Curb, you're typing, and you have the typing equivalent of slurring words. Oh, this is a classic Fate Stay Night track. Fate Stay Night had some weird tracks. This was one of those, like, something weird is happening, but we're fighting type things here.
貴様ごと葬ってやる。楽になってよい。レディオタワーだ。勝利など当然だ。我が名はオルガマリー、異星の神オルガ・カルデアスである。
What you do is you get a free card upgrader during Half Annie, I believe. So you can upgrade any card up a level. Gale's Theme in Babylonia is a remix of this one? Interesting.
いいでしょう。身の毛もよだつ殺
あまりにも早かったら見どころしかなかろう。
あ、どうぞごゆっくり。もう働く調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。トネリコを投げて恥じぬように。
Dude, I just don't want any more bloody ogre caps to show up in the gacha. I'm holding on to my gacha currency until a character I want comes up. Because I've learned that in rolling for Kurin, that if I roll the gacha without the ability to get pity, I'll just get more ogres. And I don't need more ogres. I forgot the overcharge. Uh-oh. I can fix this. I just got a crit. I didn't crit. I can fix this. Curb. Ogres. Oguri cap. Not ovaries. Oguri. Let me enunciate clearer for you. Oguri. You're drunk. I've gotten my ogre is like almost 5-star.
来やすいな。
よく見て。間違わず。
これで完成。
雨よ。汚れを払
え。レディオタワーだ。
Yeah, too many ogres.
一人になっても。
その規模で戦うつもり？来やすいな。惑星同化開始。衝突。
Ovary cap. Ovary cap is something very different, mind you. I believe that's a type of birth control? I'm not sure. I don't know women.
これで完成。レディオタワーだ。見どころのある敵だったな。 うまく加工すれば私は確保しておけ。
How dare you? Walked right into it. Look, did I walk right into it or did I lead you to it? Think about it that way.
いいでしょう。 身の毛もよだつ殺戮としびれるように。
よく見ておきなさい。明日は何をしようかしら。
I guided you to the result. It was all intentional.
よく見やすいな。間違わず。旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。
Yeah, that's the smarts of the Cunler. I'm so cunning.
全てを灰に。
That's why I'm called the Cunler. Half Annie on Uma, we get update to uncap SSRs with items and get one free. And an extra paid select. That's not bad. I mean, I already have, oh, I forgot this was a two-waiver. Stupid Raiko.
お覚悟失せなさい貴様ごと葬ってやるカルデアス起動空想の目は落ちたもはやどこにも未来
Dude,
はない
I wish they would give out, like, 'cause they keep giving out, like, SSR tickets, but they've never given out, like, SSR, like, Uma tickets outside of that first one.
勝利など
It's like, come on, just give me a horse.
我が名はオルガマリー異性の神オルガカルデアスである
Is there a lore reason why every playable beast is weak to Avengers? I don't think it's every playable beast. I think it's every beast is weak to Avengers, I'm pretty sure. Is there any beast that can outdo Avengers? Like, if you look at it here, let's see, -2, take, you know, negative on Avenger, negative on Avenger, negative on Avenger, does half damage to Avenger, does half damage to Avenger. Okay, this one has no Avenger interaction, Beast 3R. So Beast 3 has no Avenger, Beast 4 has no Avenger. Let's see, Beast 5 or 4S. What's this? Oh, that's just that. And then Beast 7 is just all of that. Yeah, all the playable ones and some of the unplayable ones really get screwed over by Avengers. I like how they've added the grand icons here. Hold on. Did that show for everywhere? Oh, yeah. What about Archer? Nope, not there yet. Lancer, there's Grand. Beast gets 3 icons. The original Beast icon was cooler looking because it was red and bigger. They should have just kept it but made it gold and not done the diamond around it. I could get that last grail from class score, but I want to hold off. I want to see if there's any class score I desperately want to upgrade, because I've upgraded. I've started all of the class scores. Like, all of them have the basic tier unlocked. But I'm waiting now. I'm lying in wait, ready to pounce on a class I want. Oh gosh, Olga's attack is low. Tog, why would I say kids? As we know, I'm cunning.
何を思い上がっているの
I'm so cunning. That's why they call me the Cunler.
食らい尽くしてくる私、ありがとう元気出た
I don't think I should put the Cunler in a stream title. I feel like that would reflect badly.
叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンディニン
Oh no, Otto's gonna hear about the Cunler. It's
調子に乗るのもそこまでだ世界の大レジェって
no, it has nothing to do with Cunny. I don't understand you guys' weird obsession with Cunny. I have no association with such words. I have no association with any sort of Cunny that you speak of. I know not this Cunny you speak of. 'Tis but a foreign phrase to me. Cunny is a funny word, it's kind of cute. Anyway, enough of such words. Enough of such vulgarities. Olga does no damage? She's MP3, level 90. I don't want to go for MP5. I'd rather save for Summer. Summer is more important than Olga. Olga will also get a rerun, I swear, at the end of the month. No, they're rerunning all the extra classes again at the end of the month. And Olga is an extra class, therefore she will get a rerun at the end of the month. I like this Arcanite song. I was I sometimes log into Arcanites. I play it super casually. But I was like, I'm gonna clear out this event. And then I remembered why I actually kind of hate playing Arcanites is because doing events in Arcanites is like shooting myself in the head 50 times. It's actually the worst thing I've ever done. It's so like it's not active like FGO. It's just naggingly annoying. Because you just gotta let it sit there for like 25 minutes. It's just so dumb. I hate it. That's why I just don't bother clearing shop in Arcanites events, because I don't care to waste my time micromanaging that slop.
トネリ平らげって分かってる。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンリニーン。
Who is that? Tog, you gotta. Is that like a current character? You gotta speak English.
思い出す。思い出すな。
Intellectia. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
かしこみかしこみ。恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣の、これが私のスーパー大ドライブ。自然決断鉄の傘はありまして、ここまでよくこらえました。思っていたより魔力を使いすぎたかも。
Force supports in FGO have gotten better. They usually don't hinder you as much. Tog, you seem to really care about same voice actors. If I, you don't see me like going after every gacha game that Yui Ishikawa voices a character in, or freaking Melusine's voice actor, or freaking Sayori Hayami. You know, what do you mean I should? What would I do? What gacha game are you possibly referring to?
いいでしょう。身の毛もよだつ殺人。よーく見ておきなさい。明日は何としようかしら。食らい尽くしてくれます。どうぞごゆっくり調子に乗るのも。これがいい。これでいこう。
I actually don't know what other gacha games Yui Ishikawa voices in.
トネリコのはずさない。決して白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンリニーン。
I'm gonna look up Yui Ishikawa. Let's see, video games. She is voiced in some character in Wuthering Waves. I'll pass. Let's see. I saw Grand Blue, but then it just says Yorha #2 Type B, which, you know, such is life. Genshin Impact, Chlorine, no thanks. Star Rail, yeah, Trailblazer, that's fine. Synduality, I don't, never heard of that. Blue Archive, Toki, Nikkei, Rappi. Well, that's a win there, free character. Well, Rappi Red Hood wasn't free, I'm gonna be honest, but worth. And then it's just older stuff. We get like Fate Grand Order, a couple characters.
思い出すな。シェルターでしたらこちらに。太陽は死せる。
Arcanines, Liskarm, and the Nightingale. Characters I don't use.
大地の流血をも我は伊豆。まがれまし。落下流水。
Like, if I'm playing a game and like certain voice actors are in it, I'll usually like gravitate towards those characters. Like if Kono Marika is voicing someone, I'll probably like pay attention to that character. That's Melusine's voice actor. But like she doesn't do a lot of video games, I don't think. Let me look here. Or maybe she does. No, she hasn't done any video game or like no new characters like this year at all. She did one last year. She is Silent Suzuka in Uma Musume, so, you know, take that as you will. I didn't know that actually until just now. Good to know.
まあよかろう。セットグランドオーダー。小さき者たちよ。70億年ご苦労だったな。この惑星は私がもらう。すでに人類の杖は過ぎた。
She does love. Oh, actually, wow. She does love Pluma and Arknights. That's a character I actually do kind of use, but I didn't know she was the same voice actor. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. I love how every time, let's see here. Actually, no. Let me pull this up here. Sayori Hiyami. What video games has she done recently? Let's see. Let's see. Vector in Girls Frontline. Let's see. Blue Archive Nagisa. Idolmaster Kaide. Genshin. Oh, not a lot of new characters. Genshin Ayaka. The very last character I rolled for in Genshin Impact was Ayaka back in 2021. That was when I also stopped playing Genshin Impact. What do you mean the Eternal Ayaka banner? Was there some issue? Like, I rolled her right when she came out, and then I just ended up stopping playing the game. What happened out? Was there something with that? Oh, her banner lasts. Why? Why did her banner last so long? Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna play a game just because it has a voice actor I like. But if I am playing a game and it has a voice actor I like, it certainly enhances the experience. I forgot to do the overcharge. I can fix this. Playing rivals, huh? How sad. I like whenever I open Twitter and there's like an abort image, you know this is actually just image 1 of 2, and there's a second one on his other profile, and it's not the same. The joke is porn. Yeah, you could just check his other account, guys. He has 2 accounts. What is with that name? Oh yeah, didn't his other account get banned? The world is over. This is we gotta start culling humanity. No. Another Bond 15 Olga. How many Bond 15 Olgas do I have to see today? There's so many of them. They're all crazy. I think Bond 15 Olga is the most basic thing you can have. I think Olga is the most basic unit you can do. Oh my gosh, the buffs never end. Yes, I've heard of Skibbity Riz Curb. It's your favorite horse, I know. You love the Skibbity Riz. I did just pass that image on my Twitter, actually. No, go on. That's a joke people make about horse names, and by following the rules, that name could occur, but it's not going to. You know what? I'm glad I'm not the only one who when I saw the images on Twitter, was taken. These new Nikkei characters look like Blue Archive characters. Who gives a character a halo? That's Blue Archive coded. Can't do that. I don't think they look like Anik at all. They say they look like Anik, but they look completely different. Do I just not remember what Anik looks like? I swear they don't look like Anik. What kind of They're like, wow, these two look like Anik. I'm like, no, they don't. In what way do they look like Anik? How do they look like this? They don't look like this at all. Is it just the halo? They see a halo and they're like, that's Anik, all right. Well, I mean, Neon is secretly not stupid. She just pretends to be stupid. See, that's the joke. That's the setup. Neon is secretly... See, by coming out right and saying she's a spy, no one would think she might actually be a spy. I do wish Levy would just stop being a stupid child for a second. They can't drag out Levy for another chapter. They gotta resolve, they gotta make Levy stop being a stupid child after, in the next chapter. She's a stupid child though. She's like 70 years old or more. At what point do we stop calling her a child just because she looks like one? Wow, Hacks, do you wanna tell me that the sky is blue now? Oh, but what if Honest is the anniversary unit instead? Why? What's unrealistic about her being an anniversary unit? Oh gosh, 1% honest. Fear the 1% honest.
調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。
その規模で戦うつもり。
Michael.
世界の終わりをご所望ですね。
国有地にしてくれる。
かしこみかしこみ。
Who's Michael?
恐れ多く
Michael.
国づくりの大天皇。これが私の敗者はこちらに。
I've never seen the source. I've never seen any Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but for some reason the Michael, don't leave me in here is like in my mind every time Michael comes up. Rats.
You're such an idiot, it's just hard to even imagine. If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you give a man a rat, you satisfy his rat desire. If a rat plays Monopoly with another rat, and rats do that, by the way, like lobsters, the little rat will always lose. That just shows you whose side God is really on. Then the losing rat will yell at the big rat, because he's the big rat, which inevitably results in mass genocide, which is what a rabbit would do.
I really like how when they introduced the ability to use storm pods anywhere on the map or on any stage, I was like, that's such a dumb feature. When would I ever use that? And then I proceeded to never use storm pods on the bleached earth for like months. Ever since Grand Battle started, I've just stopped caring. Salt, what is, I don't know what that is. And why are you telling me that some merch is up? Why is this important to me? No need to think. I'm just confused. I don't know what that is. You gotta explain to me what you're talking about. I don't know what Nobeta is. What do you... I'm not gonna Google it. It's probably some weird loli thing. Like a porn or something. There's only a couple things you'd come in and say, hey, this is here. It's one of those two, or both at once. It's loli? Okay, so it's a hentai game. Loli Dark, so it's Black Souls? Black Souls, but not epic. Tog, you love Black Souls, though. Are you an unbiased source?
決して白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニン
Didn't Black Souls get put on Steam? I remember seeing people talk about it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something.
かしこみ恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣のこれが私のツングスカ大トライブ
I've returned. Tell me, my allies, what have I missed?
来やすいなセットグランドオーダー
For heaven's sakes.
者たちよ70億年ご苦労だったなこの惑星は私がもらうすでに人類の杖は過ぎた
敗者はこちらに貢ぎ物としてたっぷりと使わせていただきます
I will not play Deltarune. I will not play Undertale. I will not understand context.
まだ旅の途中だから長引かせずに楽しまずに済ませましょうあまりにも早かった明日は何をしようかしら
What not to understand, Escort drank 7 beers and ran over a teenager. Oh, okay.
どうぞごゆっくり食らい尽くしてくれましょう調子に乗るの
Someone redeemed a skip?
これで行こう
I'm sorry. The song's already past the halfway point. It's got 30 seconds left. We'll refund you your points. We'll just let this one play out.
あらよくって間違わず旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょう見てこの躍動天を揺るがすエンジン目に映るもの
I'll have you know, I know that Ascor is like a goat man. And he has one animation where he spears a button and breaks the UI. And that's what I know. That's all I know. Thank you very much.
シェルターでしたらこちらにかしこみかしこみ 恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大変のこれが私のスグスカ大ドライブ国有地にしてくれる3、2、1勝利など当然だ我が名はオルガマリ異性の神オルガカルデアスである
How many turns does recommend to have left? 15.
先輩
No, it doesn't matter. As long as you fulfill our condition, you have unlimited turns. Yo, if you hit her with whatever card buff she wants, you can stall indefinitely. How many paid SQ do I have? Probably not a lot. Oh, dude, I have so many SQ, but only 80 can be used for dailies. I'm not doing these today. These are for tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna do this one because it's funny. I love art. Anyway. Dude, a Castoria USO would be funny. Who am I dumping? Whoever on Summer appeals to me the most. I'm sorry. That what sounded really familiar. What if no rider? Summer is this Wednesday. No, not a lowly character. If Huyan is a rider, Huyan's going to 120. Watch me. Huyan is... I'd like to share this art with you guys. It's good art. What if she sucks? She's not gonna suck, I swear. I like this image. This is funny. This is also a funny image. She's not gonna suck. This isn't this isn't MIXA2. Yeah, this is Salt, by the way. If you ever see Mass Grave _ art here, that is who I refer to when I say Salt is what I'm talking about. And is this person who drew the stupid horse doing anything besides training. It's a very funny image. Yeah. Huyan better be good. She's gonna be good, I swear. There's been a lot of art of Huyan showing up. Like, I'm sure, like, Huyan captures the imagination of artists. Like, we had this recently with her, CE. And then that. Huyan's not going to be a bad welfare. Abby was a terrible welfare. But, like, Huyan's going to be good. Watch, Huyan's going to be, like, the top busted welfare unit in the game. Look, I don't need my welfare units to be, like, actually the best units in the game for me to 120 them. I just need them to appeal to me. That's why Hakuno is 120. Is Hakuno the strongest welfare? No. Hakuno has a gimmick, though. Is fun to use. And I like that. Is Habitrot the strongest DPS? No, but I've 120'd him. I'm gonna get copies of Summer Cream, but I make no assurances of 120 or anything of the sort. If Cream's assassin, that does boost the chances of me grailing her. I'm not gonna lie. But if Passionlip's assassin or Rider, that also boosts the chance of her getting grailed. Right, that's my cope, is that one of the summer units is a Rider, and I don't have to grail garbage. What do you mean? I'm gonna get Summer Passionlip. I'm just not dead set on grailing her. I still want Summer Passionlip. I just don't make guarantees of grailing her. How is that a fake Sakura 5 fan? Just because I have every other Sakura 5 at 120 and BB doesn't mean... Okay, well, that's across 2 accounts, though, mind you. But I do have Melt, Khazra, Melt, and then I have BB and KP on my other account. But NA has BB Summer and KP. OGVB kind of sucks. I do. I see where it's coming from, yes. But it's less techno-y. You think they nah, I don't know if they'd make her a moon cancer. What are my rider options? I have no rider options. And my assassins, I only have one grailed assassin on NA, or on JP. And it's an MP2 MHX, which is really not what I want to go for, I'm going to be honest. And for rider, it's just bad. My highest NP level riders are... Oh gosh. It's the terrible 4 of these ones. We got Taigong, screw him. Achilles, stop spooking me. This thing, go away. And I don't like Ozzy. I'm not gonna make Maid Alter my grand, not if I can help it. I will do everything in my power to avoid branding Maid Alter. You can't bully me into this. Look, Taigong isn't bad, but I don't want Taigong. Here's the thing. There's a lot of really good units. If I was like truly like only caring about meta my 120s would look a lot different than they do now.
白亜の城が語り
But
し
here's the thing.
叶うことなき夢の名残
The only dude I'm gonna 120 is Kamazots.
鳥は忘れ
Until I get Kamazots, no men allowed. Once Kamazots comes out, that guy's going to 120. He's the coolest male character we've ever had in FGO.
気がずさない
Can't deny it.
決してかしこみかしこみ恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣の
I like when you read the interview about Kamazoth. They're like, yeah, Kamazoth was originally just to be like, supposed to be like Tezcali Pokel's lackey. But we're like, no, this guy's too cool, so let's write him a better part. And so they did. And they made him in love with Nidocris for some reason. But you know what? Each their own.
来やすいな
His design is just too good.
惑星どうか
His design and backstory is just too good of a character.
生前反応臨界後悔終末これがお前たちの惑星だレディオパワーだ3、2、1
Yeah, that's the thing is he's like the coolest character in Lost Belt 7.
地球人類など私の
Like, he shows up, creates some cool altars, harasses you a little bit, helps you a little bit, kidnaps Nidocris, falls in love with her, dies, has sad backstory. And then like, oh, he killed Ort. Like, oh, so he's just the coolest character here. So he's just the coolest. He also made KP Alter, who is the Sakura 5, who I think is my favorite. I do like KP Alter. Look, Melt is like, it's like a tie with Melt. I like Melt, but they don't put Melt in story content anymore. Melt hasn't had story relevance for like 8 years. Yet KP has shown up multiple times. How about we get Melt Alter? Can we get Melt Alter? I don't think that would work. I only think KP works as an alter because KP's like base personality is more childish and less like less introspective, I guess, than the others. Yeah, they could make KP Alter a rider because all KP does in the story every time is you ride KP. Isn't Melt Alter just BB? I mean, no, because KP Alter isn't BB. Yeah, they gotta stop writing Melt out of the story. They're like, all right, so here's the situation. And BB's like, I thought about bringing Melt here, but I decided, screw her. I locked her in the closet where she belongs.
楽しまずに済ませましょう
I'm not letting her out until we all leave.
食らい尽くしてくれましょう
And I won't feed her either.
思い出すな円を描く平らげ光
It'd be really funny if this lip is an altar.
あらめろ食らい尽くしてくれましょう円を描く 光が
Have it be lip and then the other sentence be lip alter.
叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニン
Well, I mean, Melt is more protagonist-like than the other Sakura 5, let's be honest. Lip alter would be aggressive. Because, you know, normal lip is, like, timid and, like, shy and, like... Lip alter is just, like,
鳥になっても
aggressively pursuing.
かしこみかしこみ
That's the thing, though, also, because Melt had her, like, had an entire story chapter where she got character development. And so, that's why they do the Sakura 5 and other story chapters.
比類のない勝利でしたさすが私そうですね
I think BB's story is done. I think that OC3 kind of gave BB a conclusion, right? I mean, it was mostly giving Hakuno a conclusion, so they don't need to make another extra game. But they also kind of, I think it kind of concludes BB, right? Look, I'm not saying BB won't show up, but I don't think there's going to ever be another story chapter with BB as like a focus character.
私と戦う何を思い上がっているのあの雑魚たち
あまりにも早かった見どころしかなかろう
あっ調子に乗るのもそこまでだ
Yeah, but the Extella games never had BB. The Extella games were a separate timeline. They didn't involve BB. Or at least, like, yeah, BB was never in there. It was weird. They were on, like, there was the near and the far side of the moon, but the BB wasn't involved, and... Yeah, I don't buy that bait of Nasu saying Violet is too similar to Medusa. That's bait. He's lying to you. That means they're gonna do Violet eventually. Just like we're not getting any more beasts. Just like how there's only 3 ordeal calls. Just like there's no summer passion lip. Remember, if Nasu says something, it's a lie. If Nasu says that something won't happen definitively, that means he's lying. He did say don't believe him when he talks about beasts. Nasu, the habitual liar about beasts. What, Fidel? It is funny when you read the interviews with Nasu, how he'll be talking like, he's like, so I had this story plot and this idea, and then I saw the artist's version of the character. Anyway, so I completely rewrote the story. Like, that happens, like, it sounds like all the time with him. He's like, so I saw Oberon and I wrote Lost Belt 6. So I saw Melusine and I rewrote parts of that. So I saw Kamazots and I rewrote his entire role. Like, okay, people gotta stop show. People gotta like give him the design first before he starts writing. I do think like Nasu does write really good stuff, but he is kind of a crazy person, I guess. I mean, that's the thing. Like, when you're like for like a writer, I would rather have the writer write when they want to write and when they're inspired than like force a deadline on them and like force writing, because I feel like that just gives worse results. So like, I understand sometimes people get annoyed at Nasu not writing certain things, but at the same time, what are you gonna do about it? Like, he puts out good stuff when he puts out stuff. At least he writes things. When did that last what's that one novelist that did the Game of Thrones guy? Hasn't he been writing that book for like 20 years? Well, ReZero has a lot of volumes. Like, the guy who writes ReZero, I believe, puts out stuff still. Dude, Nasu just makes every servant he can into a giant. That's why Olga grows. That's why I believe we'll eventually get another KP. Because Nasu can't let a good giant go by. Now the question is, did Overlord ever finish? But I know the author also hates his fan base for Overlord. He might not want to finish it. I don't think the Overlord author went to jail. What? I swear I heard that the writer of Overlord, one, hates his own series and hates his fan base. Or something like that. That was Log Horizon? Oh. Overlord, Log Horizon, both getting sucked into an MMO world thing. My bad. Wait, hold on. Is the Overlord author in jail for tax evasion? Hold on, I'm Googling. The last novel... Oh. The last novel was 2022. I mean, that was 3 years ago. I'm sorry, someone told it to me. It's not my fault. I was told this information, and I'm just repeating what I was told. Oh, I remember what it was. The Overlord author went on a rant about how he hates people doing fan translations to English. That's what it was.
神への生贄にしては小ぶりではありません。
あまりにも早かったら明日は何をしようかしら。
どうぞごゆっ私これがいい。これで行こう。あ、よく平らげて間違わず。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロンリニーン。
Wait, Hacks. Now, see, Hacks is saying, Hacks just said, Overlord author hates his fans. He's ending the story because he got tired of his fans. See, stuff like that gets said to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And like, so like, that's a lie then.
思い出すな。シェルターでしたらこっちへして。かしこみかしこみ。恐れ多くはイザナギの国づくりの大剣の。これが私のつぶした大カー
Anyway, I still, but speaking of light novel authors, I'll still never forgive the writer of Devil's a part-timer. You can cope and say, oh, it was obvious. But it's still stupid for him to end up with a 16-year-old.
70億年ご苦労だったな。この惑星は私がもらう。すでに人類の杖は過ぎた。国有地にしてくれる。いるのが悪い。
He's thousands of years old, and he ends up with a 16-year-old.
いずれこの星のすべてを私の庭に。
Yeah, also she was the worst character. I hated her.
よーく見ておきなさい。見どころしかなかろう。
どうぞごゆっくり食らい尽くして。
Who knows?
調子に乗るのも思い出す。思い
He
出す。
probably hates his fans.
トネリコの名に恥じぬように。
Author got tired. Novel's basically hiatus for 7 years. Author's been doing different novel. One that's been a series of NTR. What? Excuse me? Wait, hold on. I think I've heard of that before. It's one of those weird like gender swap things, right? Is this one? Is it this series? Because this is by the same author. Oh, gosh. They did another one? Wow, so just a whole collection of weird stuff.
これで分かってる。太陽は姿勢
I'm sorry, Netarare Yusho. I'm sorry, dude, you don't gotta speak Japanese to understand all of those words. That might as well be written out in English. An Avenger? Alright.
来やすいな。惑星同化開始。衝突、起源、生存、反応、臨界、崩壊、終末。
I can't show the cover of this novel on stream.
楽になってよい。国有地にしてくれる。私の星は顔つか
我が式に踊れ神男。
What a insane person.
よく聞き間違わずやり食い
削り飛ばす。スケールの違いを理解したか。地球人類など私の前では保護対象に過ぎん。
I don't even want to figure out what the plot is. So it's the rising of the cuck hero. So he saves people by cucking. So cuck your way to victory, I guess. Oh, so I'm sorry. So he gets gender bent, and so he's the woman in this situation, and is trying to work with the one who got cucked. So he's not cucking, he's the uncucker.
よーく見ておきなさい。見どころしかなかろう。
どうぞごゆ調子に乗るのも私一人になっても
The uncuckening, as one would
こ
say.
ねりこられぬ恥じぬように旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ
Shield Hero, what Shield Hero does to a guy.
すべてを灰に
The Cummler versus the Cuckler. Who's the... which FGO streamer is the Cuckler?
調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。シェルターでしたらこちらに間違わず何を今さら食いるというの。森は燃え地は砕く。その上で無自覚ならば天晴れ。
You, this is your first stream here? Well, DF Mirage, you picked a good time to show up. It's unfortunate you had to see this. Normally we don't talk about such lewd topics. Normally we are we're a safe haven away from the lewd and crude topics of the modern day. Why you call me a liar? What do you mean my first impression of you was NTR? What? Can I get an explanation for what that means? I don't show borderline hentai art on stream. Thank you very much. Oh, Naruto Top Road. That wasn't my fault. Look, Huyan's just showing you her favorite Twitter post. The McMorgan? Oh gosh, the McMorgan. It's still here, guys, by the way. Never doubt the McMorgan. Why do you hate the McMorgan? What has the McMorgan ever done to you? It's the worst? How is it the worst? Just because you can't handle the McMorgan doesn't make it bad. Oh, I opened Twitter, another Bond 15 Olga. No, it is not Fujiwara with a clown suit. It is, in fact, Ronald McDonald. You see, it comes from this Twitter post. Time for the lore of the McMorgan. You see, this Twitter post was made by someone saying, "Someone please draw fan art of Morgan and Ronald McDonald kissing. Please, I'm begging you, I need it." And if you view the quote tweets, you can find this post from June 29th, 2023. You ever just? Alternatively, we have this alternate version of the McMorgan. Just thought I'd share that there's, in fact, a second one. Unfortunately, there are no more McMorgans. But there is this, which is kind of funny as well. But I think artistically, this one is superior. It's more expressive. You can... As for what they do now, they now draw Overwatch art. Yes, so that's the McMorgan. I just thought I'd share that again with y'all. You're trying hard not to see it. Too bad. So sad. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna force the McMorgan on people. Can we ban Opie? You know what? We can. let's go ahead and ban Opie. All right, but the stream is ending here. I'm gonna wrap up because I do have to wake up and stream tomorrow again with Otto. Should I finish with a 10 roll into Olga? Do you guys deserve a 10 roll into Olga? All right, lightning prediction here. You have 1 minute. High risk, high reward. What's my pity for her at? 25. Yeah, not very high. You guys believe in me? Wow, they have faith in my ability to press a button. It's outstanding. Most people say no, which means if I do get it, then a few people get more points. All right, well, more people think no, understandably. But here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. You believe in the Cunler, but not the Cuckler? That's not how probability works, Clive. We're manifesting an Ilya buff with this one. Oh, huh? Oh, it's Lobo. I was afraid it was Nito Alter. I was gonna lose it. Not looking good for Olga, guys. Ooh, a fast spin. That's really bad. Every time a spin starts up, you know you've lost that roll. No Olga has hit the tower. I apologize, but the answer is, will I get an Olga? The answer is no. Which means, unfortunately, you lose. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow for Smob, where me and Otto will argue about whether Nero's buff is good enough to make her better than Tonalico. It's not. Good night and farewell.